Good morning, Mr. Chair and members. AB 57 seeks to address historic and systemic inequities in home ownership by reserving a portion of funding within the California's Home Purchase Assistance Program specifically for the descendants of formerly enslaved people. The legacy of slavery and the long history of discriminatory housing policies such as redlining, racial covenants, and exclusionary lending practices have resulted in deep and persistent racial disparities in home ownership. Today, the home ownership rate for descendants of formerly enslaved people remains nearly 30% points lower than that of white households. It is important to note that AB 57 identifies future beneficiaries based on a legal status, not race. Descendants of formerly enslaved people can look like anyone in this room. I don't know if you guys ever had a chance to follow me on social media, but I have a beautiful little grandson. He has very, very light skin. And so I think that as we go through this process, you will find that the descendants of U.S. slaves looks like a lot of us in this room. Senator Weber Pearson and the Legislative Black Caucus is working closely this year on separate legislation that will create a legal process to identify descendants of formerly enslaved people, and we are confident that AB 57 works in concert with Senator Weber Pearson's legislation to repair generations of harm imposed on this resilient population of Californians. AB 57 is not only a response to historical injustice, it is an investment in California's economic future. Expanding home ownership builds generational wealth, stabilizes community, and strengthens our broader economy.